Yo, everybody, it's OG Ted, live from my house in Queens, New York. I taught Fat Joe, lean back. And now here's my show. How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to OG Ted Show. Here he is with my little buddy.
Fly Guy Buddy here.
There he is with Fly Guy. And we're going to talk about Donald Trump, how he's progressing in the presidency.
How he's not progressing.
He's progressing all right. He's telling a lot of lies, and a lot of people believing his lies. And it's not good for the country. Definitely not good for the country. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
That's a great opinion. Keep telling us more about that opinion.
About the lies? I mean, if he says one thing and then he denies it the next minute, that's a lie. Is that the way you interpret it?
Absolutely.
That's the way it is. And he's going to go to North Korea, and he's going to try to straighten things out with the North Koreans.
Yeah, so that's the thing. He's moved on from the $130,000 blowjob. Now he wants.
Well, he didn't move on from a $130,000 blowjob. his lawyer, Cohn, he's in hot water. This guy is a real phony.
Phony Mahoney.
Wasn't the girl on Saturday Night Live too?
The girl?
Yeah, she did a skit.
She did a skit. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You seen it?
Yeah, Alex Baldwin.
Yeah.
He was Trump. He was Trump.
Yeah.
So
he was Trump.
He's the guy.
He's the guy.
We gotta get him on the show.
Yo, he does the best interpretation.
You ain't getting Alex Baldwin on the show.
Can we get Alex Baldwin on the show?
You get Alex Baldwin on the show. Yeah. That'll be.
You and him will debate Trump.
Yeah, right.
That would be awesome.
I can just see he and I debating Trump. Yeah.
But that skit they did on
SNL.
And SNL was awesome. Did you see it?
Yeah, I didn't see the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah,
no.
That was awesome.
You have to watch it, but
let's check it out.
Let's reach out. Tell him you want him to on the show.
Reach out to Alex.
Alex, you got to be on the show with me. We're going to discuss about Donald Trump and what he did to this poor woman with the two big
This
watermelons.
poor woman.
With the watermelons.
With the watermelon.
I mean, it's very obvious.
It's very obvious.
It's very obvious. You did what you did with her, and you got to admit it. So that's the end of the story.
Admit it.
Would you
let it
paid
out?
Your lawyer, the guy, Cohn, paid her $130,000 to keep quiet.
They had the shush money account. They probably did that with mad shorties. They probably did that with multiple women. I don't think she's the first one that they did this with.
Are you serious? This man had many women. He doesn't.
Would you sleep with a woman named Stormy?
To be honest with you, I would never sleep with another woman named Stormy. I would never sleep with another woman. That's the way I was. I was married for 57 years or 56 years, whatever it was. I never.
OG's old school. He's been committed forever.
No, I was.
Yeah.
I met my wife. She rest in peace. When she was 14 years old, I was 17. Was up in Elmville, New York.
It was legal back then.
Yeah, it was legal back then.
Except gambling.
And I was a busboy, and her mother was the cook. She was part owner in this hotel, and we just clicked. And then we saw each other occasionally. And then when I was drafted into the Army, I was, 18 years old, out of high school. And we got engaged, and then we got married. We had 3 children and other problems, but life went on. Yeah.
So,
I never fooled around with any other woman.
It's very respectable.
I was always working.
So nowadays you got,
Nowadays
you got certain people that go from woman to woman.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Today. Guys like Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Trump.
Guys like Donald
and the
Trump.
Attorney General. He was a flake. This guy was crazy. He just resigned, the Attorney General.
Yeah.
And Spitzer, it was another clown.
Oh goodness,
God.
Spitzer.
Oh my God.
So your man Donald Trump he loves to just create controversy.
Oh, definitely. That's one thing.
So he moved. He's trying to put the blowjob scandal behind him. He's leaving.
How is he going to cover up?
He's leaving Stormy in the wind.
She's gone with the wind.
Gone with the wind.
Gone with the
She's
wind.
gone with the wind.
Now he's.
But her lawyer is determined to make this man squirm.
Well,
He has the evidence.
He's a
prove
clout.
that.
Yeah.
He's a clout whore.
He's a clout chaser.
So now Trump is shifting his focus. He just pulled America out of the Iran deal that Barack Obama had signed.
Right.
What's going on with that?
What's going on with that? He pulled us out of there.
Is that
The
good?
rest of the rest of the world, they're saying this is crazy. Why do something like this? And look what's going to happen in Iran now. They're going to go for the nuclear.
It's not good.
Not good.
So you know the press secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Oh, she's full of shit.
Right. So they
She
asked
is
her.
definitely full of shit.
They asked
OG.
her about the Iran deal, and they said to her, they said, okay, when Trump did this,
Yes.
John Kerry came out and said, blah, 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 this is not good. Barack Obama came out and said, this is not good.
Of
And
course
Hillary Clinton came out and said, this is the worst move. So they asked her, what do you think about these three people commenting on
Right,
this?
exactly.
She says, well, you know, those three people miserably failed in foreign policy. So they would be the last three people that we would ever ask
That's
for
her
advice.
opinion, right? That's
Yeah,
her opinion.
that's what she said.
We failed. So now look what's going to happen with Iran. They're gonna go and make the bomb, and then we're going to be in more trouble.
But Trump has got his hand on the red button.
Yeah, he's
He's
got
ready
his
to
hand
fire
on the
back.
red button. That's what's so fearful about Trump. He got his hand on that button.
And he's going to North Korea. He's going to get them on his side.
Well, that's to be seen. I'm very skeptical about this whole thing with
North Korea.
With North
Yeah,
Korea.
why are you skeptical about it?
Because the guy, his father, his grandfather, and now he changed his whole attitude. He's going to demolish everything. He's going to start all over again.
Maybe Trump sent him a little. So maybe Trump sent him a little gift. You know,
Like what? What did he give him?
put a female in his room or something. You know,
They
send him
maybe
100
negotiations for future
I don't
business.
think
Because their country's
he's married,
mad
isn't
poor.
he?
You know, but
North Korea's mad poor. So maybe he's gonna do business.
You
to
can talk
help.
about this from today to tomorrow. It's not going to solve the problem.
Yeah.
No, everything is money today.
That's
North
what I
Korea-
think. That's
North
why I think
Korea,
the buttons
what
will
they
never
wanna
get pushed
do-
because of
what
money.
He wants.
At the end of the day,
They want the industry. They want.
killing
what-
a bunch of people and countries is not gonna make money.
Well, they have to make money to support their
Even though
livelihood.
there's money in war.
Of course, there's money in war. Look
So-
at happened in World War II. Look at the World War II. There was plenty of money to be made in World War II. There was a
Afghanistan
guy
war.
lived in back of me over here. He converted into
Desert Storm.
who?
The
That-
Desert Storm War. Right?
Yeah, all
With
these
Bush,
all these
all these
wars
wars.
create. You know how many tanks and airplanes?
Because they own the companies that make all the stuff that they need for wars, right?
But look at all the tanks
That's
and
how they make
airplanes
all the money.
laying in some state in the desert there, rotting away.
Rotting away.
Billions and millions of dollars, billions and billions
Just
of dollars.
rotting all the way.
So is Trump getting better or worse?
That's to be seen. I don't know about that. In my opinion,
So far,
he's not the person that I thought would do what he was going to do. I like Bernie Sanders.
Do you know who Kanye West is?
Kanye West?
Yeah.
No, you got to explain it to me.
Kanye West, the music artist, the rapper.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, all right.
You seen he was supporting Trump?
Yeah,
He said something pretty controversial.
yes.
You heard it?
Yeah, I don't remember what he said, but let me hear.
Well, I don't want to take it out of context, but he said something along the lines of, it was talking about slavery. And he said, black people were enslaved in America for, what, almost 400 years.
Right.
That sounds like slavery is a choice. And that line upset a lot of people, as you would expect.
Yeah, I would think so, yes.
And he's aligning himself with Trump. So this goes to more the argument that people are saying that Trump gives people this kind of like empowerment that, white supremacy and,
Well, it was, you showed that during the Chicago riots when they came out and the Nazis, what was that group?
Neo-Nazis?
Neo-Nazis. They created that big problem. They protested and someone got killed there, women got killed there. So, but he didn't actually come out and favor the neo-Nazis, but he made it feel that it was both parties' fault.
Right. Trump
Both-
said that. Yeah.
Trump said that.
Yeah.
And people took offense to that. People took offense to that.
So you think Kanye is crazy for saying something like that?
Kanye is who he is. He can say it's a free country. He can say whatever he wants to say. He's a backer of Trump, right? He likes Trump.
That's what he said.
So he can say whatever he wants to say. It's a free country.
But
my opinion,
yeah,
I don't have an opinion about this guy.
about Kanye.
No, I don't have an opinion about this.
What about what he
The
said?
same thing with the Yale University where the girl,
Oh yeah.
yeah, she
What about
fell
that?
asleep in the hall, and the other woman opens
What
the door,
happened?
and she took some pictures and called the police, and
So
it wasn't the first time. It was a guy also that she took pictures of.
yeah. So what happened was there's a student at Yale, an African American student at Yale University, who was studying in a lounge in a dorm,
Right.
in her dorm.
Oh,
Not her actual where her bedroom was, but a lounge in the building,
right.
Like a common area.
common area.
Right.
She fell asleep studying. A Caucasian student at Yale, in
Right.
the dorm, called the police.
It wasn't the first time she did it.
No, this was not the first time, but in this specific instance, called the police
Right.
On her.
on the African American student, female,
Female.
and said basically like
Said what?
someone who's not supposed to be here is asleep in our common area.
Okay.
So the police came. They gave the girl a hard time when they found out she was a student.
No, she deserved to be there.
Yeah, she was allowed to be there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the first
But it was-
time.
right, but it was-
It's a black young man also she called the police on.
Right.
So now they're saying there's discrimination against black people with this girl. And
Right.
the Yale University has to make a comment now. And what is the comment?
There's been a couple instances of this happening in other situations.
Right.
There's most recently there were these two students, or two Starbucks employees
Right.
that were playing music by an artist named Young Dolph, who's a rapper. Right. They were fired from their jobs because they played the music in the store.
Right.
So the artist, this rapper, he flew him out to this festival called Rolling Loud.
Right.
He gave him $20,000.
Okay.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of these things happening where
Yeah.
people are being discriminatory towards African Americans.
Also
and
at
minorities.
Starbucks, where there's two black guys who just sitting there
at Duke University.
waiting for someone to have a meeting, and the manager came over and she said you'll have to leave, and she called the police. They were loitering, and the police came, and there was a big thing about that.
So when is Trump gonna fix these problems?
When is he going to fix this problem?
That's never gonna happen.
Well, that's a good question. That's $1 million question right there. When is he going to fix these problems? It's the same with Putin.
We're gonna have to bet on when he's gonna fix it.
Oh yeah,
Another bet.
Another bet.
that's right.
That's a
Another
losing
bet.
bet right there, though.
And wait till Mullins comes out with his,
His case.
yeah, he's going to come out.
So let's give the
But
audience.
you're going to discuss this from today to tomorrow, like I said before.
Forever.
So
Yeah.
it's
Let's
not-
give the audience one final message about Trump. Let them know. Give them one final message. All right, Lil Buddy got his in.
You got yours in.
Yeah.
The final message is: wake up and smell the roses, my friend, because life is short and you're making a fool of us. The rest of the world is laughing and saying what an asshole you are. End of story. Thank you for watching, and this episode was brought to you by Fat Farm. Now, little Joey, what do you have to say?
This episode was brought to you by APs. That's it.